Today is a sad day, crab people, you and I. It's been 12 seasons. We are entering season number 12 of our Toronto Maple Leafs franchise mode sim. Hello, Raffy boy. Raffy _ boy. We are entering year number 12, season number 12. And for all 12 seasons of our franchise mode, Morgan Rielly has been captain. We have called him Captain Morgan since day one, because day one we traded John Tavares to the Detroit Red Wings, where he inevitably won a Stanley Cup. And after that trade of JT to the Wings, we named Morgan Rielly captain. And now he is 35 years old. He's done. You know, like, he's not in his prime anymore. I shouldn't say he's done, because he didn't retire, you know. He's still kicking, but his contract has expired. It is too hefty of a price for us to pay, because we are a great general manager and a GM. I'm gonna hit your button. Crab people. And we gotta move on. It is the only right thing to do when you're being a good capologist. The only right thing to do is to move on from the hefty 35-year-old who didn't get it done with his franchise. So, round of applause for Morgan Rielly. We will send him on his way today. I'm going to give some confetti. We'll do an official goodbye when the time comes. But Morgan Rielly coming off the books means that today you and I get to go shopping. We haven't done this in forever, because our team has always just been about re-signing and bringing back the young guys and trying to fit the young guys' contracts under the books. And this is the first time in probably, 8 seasons, like season number 4, where we're actually going to go free agency shopping. We're going to have like $7 million to spend, and we're going to buy something. We're going to get a pretty little free agency thing, and we're going to add it to the lineup, and hopefully that helps us win a Stanley Cup, because that's what the whole goal of this is one since 67, our quest to win one Stanley Cup with the Toronto Maple Leafs since 1967. So let's go to the draft, where we have to trade our goalie. If you were here last time on Wednesday, I have a whole bunch of stuff to recap. It feels like everything happened on Wednesday, on that Wednesday stream, and there's so much to run over that we have to do today. So if you were here on Wednesday, you know, and if you weren't here, I'm filling you in. Our starting goalie, Mr. Berglund, I'll pull him up right here. Berglund did not deliver in the playoffs, and he hasn't delivered as a player to this point at all in his NHL career. And we don't have time to waste. So Niklas Berglund, we're moving on from him. He was a great prospect. Like, for years we were hoarding him in the minors, hoping that he'd turn his career around, and not even turn his career around, become the next starting goaltender of Toronto Maple Leafs. We hope that he would live up to the hype, live up to his potential. And he's played 2 seasons with the big club so far. Look at the stats are right here. He's played 2 seasons, and he's had a .902 save percentage and a .900 save percentage. Those are his regular season stats. Now we go to the playoffs. In the playoffs, Niklas Berglund has been an .879 and an .878. Just absolutely horrendous. He can't win in the playoffs. He can't get it done. We are moving on, because it is such a great asset to have as a trade chip. This is an elite goaltender, an 86 overall, who's an RFA, so we're not going to sign him to this big deal that he's asking for. Look at this. He wants $8.1 million in 2 years. He wants $10 million if you sign him past 4 years. So we're not doing this deal. We're going to trade him at the draft, maybe, try and get maybe a first overall pick, because like an elite goaltender who's 86 and 25 should get you into the top 5. So we're going to try and get into the top 5 of the draft by trading Niklas Berglund. And then before we move over to the draft, I got some re-signing contracts to do. We are, yes, NC88S, we are going to trade Morgan Rielly's rights. We're going to work on that at the draft as well. So before we get to the draft, a couple things we got to figure out. So we're trading Berglund. That's happening for sure. We have a bunch of re-signings to do. I'm going to go through these re-signings and show you some of the prices we're going to get, because we're going to get some sweet deals. And then we're going to go free agency hunting. We're going to go we're no bargain bin, basement bin hunting, thrift shopping this year. No waiting till August 1st for the guys who nobody wants. We're going big game hunting this offseason, trying to get a huge name UFA with the money we're going to have. And that may be a goaltender. We may spend all of our money on the goaltender, or we might try and just like swing a deal for Vasilevsky. Who knows? The very first year of this franchise mode, I said I'm trading for Vasilevsky, and 12 seasons in, we haven't done it yet. So maybe this is the year we finally get Vasi and we win a cup. Who knows? Does everybody want a speed run, crab people? Do you want me to speed run it today? Try and get to the playoffs. Because I was planning on just doing the off season, but like I can race through all of this stuff and we can try and get to the 2032 playoffs. Do you want a speed run? Let me know if we want a speed run or if it's just like a casual off season. Take care of business, build the best lineup we can, look at trades, or speed run. You let me know, crab people. Yeah, set a poll. Set a poll if you want. Robert, that'd be great. That'd be super handy. Yeah, set the poll on speed run or no speed run. And while you do that, I'm going to take care of everything that we need to do pre-off season. So before we get to the draft, because Kim Kruger, this is such a beautiful deal. We're going to do 8 years, Kim Kruger. The 3.5 the 3.3 that he wants. Like, you can just have this. I don't even want to get the discount. 83 overall, elite low. So he's going to be 83 overall for probably ever. But like $3.3 million, I'll take that. If we do 6 years, then let's do 32. So the 5 plus 1 plus 2, that's 7. Let's do till he's 32, because 32 is kind of the steady rate for when we see the attributes kind of fall. So we're going to do Kim Kruger 3.3 or 3.325, 3.3 flat, 7 years. We're going to do that. Elite low. Just have him on the team. 3.3. Let's do that. Offer contract extension. Shish is going to want... Shish makes 7.5, and he wants 7.7. Let me see. Can we get a discount with Shish? So... Shish here, we can get a discount if we go up in the years, and I'm going to do this in a heartbeat. I'm gonna give Shish the full 8 years, because that gets us down to $6 million. $6 million for Mr. Pavel? Yes, all day, every day. 86 overall, left winger, going to be here forever, elite medium, 8 years, $6 million. You can have it, Pavel. I'll give you that. Nicky Bob wants a two-way. We're going to do the two-way with Nicky Bob. You can stick around. It's free money. Remember, as we always say, two-way contracts are free money. Pay the people the 2 ways. It doesn't count. We're going to do 2 years. Keep Nicky Bob in the system till he's 31. He never matured into an NHL player, which I don't think is going to happen in real life. I think in real life, he will be an NHL star. Morgan Riley, who we are moving on for, wants 6.3, as you can see for context. We're not going to sign that. Samuel, 82. Do you want a two-way? No, one-way deal. So we're not going to do that. We're going to release you. Walensky. Oh, my gosh. Walensky is already 27 years old. I can't believe our little boy has grown up so far. We're getting a discount here with Walensky. This is why we're going two-way hunting, big game hunting in the offseason, is because we are even getting discounts on last year's salary cap. So here we have Walensky was a 4.8. We're going to do a 3.3. Even if we go up to, so let's do like 6 years. 6 years will take him to 33. Actually, we don't even need to go that long. The 4 years, that'll take him to 31. I like that. I like that 31. 3.3. We'll try and get the discount on the Walensky deal, because he's only a top 6 forward potential, and like he's not going up, he's only going down. So let's try and save a little on this deal. 100K. We're gonna do 3.2. Actually, let's try and get it down to 3.2 flat, because that'd be good for an 83 overall for 4 years. I'll take that every day of the week. Offer extension. Please accept that. Amari Walensky and Mr. Connor McMichael. No, you are being released. See how much of a great deal the Walensky one is? We get him locked up long term at that 3.3, and McMichael is 30. If we, for the same amount of years, we 3.8. We're not paying that. We're not paying that. Was there a result on the poll? Oh, okay. Robert says, go slowly 1. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna do a little air horns here for go slowly. Everybody who bet on go slowly, congratulations. Here's some confetti. Here's some more confetti. All right. Thank you for purchasing Hydrate. Winters Wilk 86 purchased Hydrate, and Zdeno X17 purchased Hydrate. I needed that. I was thirsty. All right. We are going slow today. We're doing a nice casual off season. We'll see how far we can get. We'll probably do a lot of trading then. We're not speed running this time around, because that is not what the people want. And we here are for the people, the crab people. Crab people. Also, be patient with me with the chat. With the new view, the chat's a little lower, so I'm not always looking down. So sometimes I don't directly see in my eye line when I turn to the camera what the chat's saying. So just keep spamming the chat, and then eventually I'll see it. But yeah, so it might take me a little bit. It might take me a couple more seconds, than usual. So we're gonna do this. What's Parsons' first name? Aiden. We're gonna do this Aiden deal because he's elite low. Probably turn into a adequate bottom half NHLer. Probably play on your third or fourth line. We're gonna give him all of the monies. It's a 2-way deal, so $1 million here. 3 years, hopefully he signs it. 25, take him to 28. He'll mature into the NHLer that he is by the end of this contract. Gonna offer that. Connor Walchuk. Connor Walchuk's been like steady Eddie for this team. We love him. 3 years. Try and get that 3 years out of him. $1 million, as we always say, 2-way deals are free money. Free money. So we're going to offer that. Darling here. What is Darling up to? Darren Darling. I'm going to wait on that. Don't need to make a decision. Niemela, don't need to make a decision. Lowe. Gene Lowe. Remember when we drafted Gene Lowe? We were so hyped. That was 2023. Wow. Now he's 26. I remember drafting him. We've been doing this for so long. Oh my gosh. 2023 first round pick, Gene Lowe. We thought he'd be so good. And now he's a 76 overall. Bottom 6 forward low. We're going to do this deal because it's 2-way and keep him around. But he did not pan out. Even though he has X factors and everything, Crazy how that works. All right, and then the goalie situation, we already went through. We're going to trade the goalie. Berglund there. We don't even need to sign him with the RFA deal because we're probably going to do the move at the draft. So that's not necessary. Maybe we can make our starter unless we get the big name goalie. Because we've done a year when we've had a weaker goaltender, and we've done just as well. So maybe Theo steps into that starter role if his overall goes up to an 84. We'll see. We are going to give him this extension, though. Let me see what it is. This is going to be our backup, so I don't want to give him too much. 2 years, $1 million. Yeah. So maybe 2 years, $1 million, or do we take the 3 years, 2.7? What do you think? 3 years, 2.7 seems like a little much for our backup goalie. 2 years, $1 million. I'm going to try and get that a sweetheart deal, too. I'm going to try and get it under $1 million. Offer contract for maybe. All right. There we go. Thank you. See, chat, very handy. Everybody spamming 2 years. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Here's your button.
Crab people, crab.
All right, we got everything out of the way. I think that's all of the little bits that we need to do. So here's the pending free agents. We're going to do... I can't select by... Oh, here. UFAs. Pending UFAs here. Remember, we're going to have a whole bunch of money. Let me check goaltenders. Ex-Leaf. Kyle Hawes. No, awful save percentage. I think our goalie situation is going to be solved by trading for Andrei Vasilevsky. That's what's going to happen here. I think that's what we're going to try and do. We've been trying to get Vasi for literally a decade within the game, and we haven't been able to do that. So we're going to try and do that. Also, we need to trade, before I hop into the draft, remember that we need to trade our boy, Harvey Mayer. Also, next year, Austin is a free agent. Everybody put that on your radar. Okay, everybody put Austin Matthews as a free agent on your radar. Write it down. Put it on the pizza box. We need to sign Matthews and Genther and Sandin. And that's pretty much it. But those three... Oh, and Timothy Farrell. Oh, no. Timothy Farrell's good. Oh, remember we did that? Oh, yeah. That Timothy Farrell deal is a steal. So remember Matthews, Genther, Sandin next year. So we need some cap space for that. So we can't go the biggest hunting. That's why Vasi... Because his deal expires at the end of next year. Vasi's such a good idea. Let's do Vasi. I'm excited. All right, let's go to the draft. Let's go to the draft. Let's get rid of Harvey Mayer. Trade Riley. Thank you. Keep spamming trade Riley. We need to remember to trade Riley at the draft. We got to trade his rights away to somebody who wants him. All right, let's enter. Here it is. Start the draft. We are on the clock. Let's first find a trade for Morgan Riley. The draft alone feels like a speed run because there is literally a clock against you. Let's get Morgan Riley. There he is. Morgan Riley. Open block. What do we get? Ugly. I just want... What's the highest pick we can get? A Seth Jarvis. Oh, you guys, there's nothing. There's nothing out here for Morgan. We're taking a 7th round pick for Morgan. Let me see what Seth Jarvis is cooking with. Seth Jarvis, 80 overall. Had a decent season, 10 goals, 26 assists. $1.7 million. So we get Seth Jarvis's rights. I don't want to sign him for $1 million. Like, we don't need Seth Jarvis. We don't need the extra wingers. We can do that somewhere else. So maybe we do an upgrade of a draft pick. So let's say we have this 4th here. Can we get a 3rd, you know? Can we get... The Capitals want both. Can we get next year's 3rd? Oh, they don't even have a 3rd. So can we get this year's 3rd? So we're going to try and upgrade our 4th to a 3rd. Trade rejected. Okay. Can we upgrade a 5th to a 4th? Can we do that? Trade rejected. Nope. All right. Can we do a 6th to a 5th? We're going to try next year's 5th. Come on, Caps. Trade rejected. So we can't do that. We might have to do... I'll go back and see who wants Riley for the draft pick. And we might have to just do Riley for a 7th. All right, let's do... See, Quinn he's so expensive. But let's take a look. So Jack Quinn is 79 overall, 29. Man, he was an 8th overall pick. Way back in the day. All right. So maybe we use Riley in the Vasi trade. So let's bring up Vazzy. Starter, 87 overall, 2 years left, which means 1 year left. Can we move Berglund? Oh, Berglund's his Tampa would have more than 45 skaters in the organization. Oh my gosh. Berglund's trade value isn't that high. Trying to be over the salary cap. Oh my god. The Berglund deal might have to wait till the offseason, unless we move him to move up in the draft here. All right, let's take a look. View draft class. Add a 7th to get a 6th. That seems like, yeah, that's our only options here. You know, taking a 7th round pick. All right, so there's a lot of gems here, which is fantastic for us. Devin Dumba, 5th overall. So we're going to try and move up into the top 5. Nobody wants to give up their picks. So let's try and get this one from Vegas quickly. Let's see what we can do here. Let's take a look at our draft situation. I need to write down the gems. So we have a first, 2 seconds, the third. So let me see. So if we get the first in here and our goalie situation. So Berglund, who we're not going to pay. Would you take the 4th overall pick for Berglund and our first? How does this look? How does this look? We're getting a nope and a yes right away. Are we selling low on Berglund? Do we? I think Berglund. So what I saw here. Let me know if you think I'm crazy. Let me know if you think I'm crazy right now. So when I go to find trade, oh, not find trade. Okay, it still works here. So I'm gonna go into find trade. Look at Berglund's trade value, everybody. So look how low Berglund's trade value is. If we wait till after the draft and we qualify Berglund as an RFA right away during the re-sign phase, maybe we even just give him the contract, and then we trade him, his trade value is going to be a lot higher. Does that make sense? So we don't trade him at the draft. We do the deal with him and then trade him, because look how low an 86 overall 25-year-old goalie's trade value is. Like, that's going to skyrocket if he's actually signed to a contract. Does that make? I think that makes sense. If you think that's a plan, then I'm going to hold back on trading Berglund, and then we're going to just focus on our picks and grabbing these gems, which I have to write down because I'm going to forget. So Thruster Man says, yeah, hold off. Shakespeare says it won't be too much higher, but it might increase. Raffy Boy says just qualify him at worst. Almost Yankees. I don't know who our goaltender coach is. I'd have to figure that out. So I'm just going to write down these gems just so we can all have fun hunting for these gems. We're not going to get Dumba, it looks like. But at 30, that's a bust. Okay, at 30, we get Tan, and at 67, we get Outlaw, and at 88, Anisimov, and 1, 2. Okay, so those 3 picks. Do we have a 30, a 67, and an 88? I guess this is the easy way. This is the easiest way for me to look at our draft picks. So 30, we take Tan. I guess 46, we could take Outlaw, and 58, we could take Anisimov. That's so high. So we could actually move back. Like, we can move, up in the 3rd round. Like, if we got another 3rd round pick, then we could just dump a whole bunch of picks. Like, we trade the 2nd. So let's try and move up to like, I don't know, in the 70s with some of these picks, and then I can get rid of everything else. Then I can just start packaging. Let me see if I take the thirds. Okay, no. The 2/3, the 90 and the 91st. $70. Okay, so there's a 70. So I can move up to 70 for my 2/3, but that wouldn't be worth it. Here's a player and 71st. There's a lot of trades here. Okay. Anthony Mantha, we don't want that. 69 and Chandler Stevenson. That's interesting. 69 and Chandler Stevenson is what I'm sitting on right now. Is he signed? No, that's an expiring contract. I don't think I need the rights. They kicked me out. I don't think I need the rights to Chandler Stevenson. But 69 is nice. Maybe even like the fourth, 2/4. Can 2/4 get us a third? Like how high of a third? There's an 84. Okay. So the 2/4 get us up to 84. Oh my God. Okay. The 2/4 get us a third. So I'm going to take that. This is what we're taking, the one from Boston. Because then we can just take Anisimov there. And then we can move all the other picks for players. Well, in deals for players. So I'm going to do that. That Max Domi, no. So we're going to take that one from Boston. 73rd. I think the Boston one is higher. All right, so let's go take that pick from Boston. I've just got to. There's 47 picks here, or trades here. It's a lot. So let me go 81st, 79. This one's not bad either. Who's Reasoner? So let's check Reasoner. Because the 79, we can still take Anisimov, and then we get a free prospect. Top forward low, so we take a chance on a prospect who's a 7th round pick. Zachariah Reasoner. We don't really need that. Let's go to Boston. Let's go get that draft pick from Boston. And then let's move all of our other picks. Let's go do that. Draft picks. Boston 71st, 2/4. Very happy to take this. Trade accepted. Awesome. So what we have now is we're going to take Tan at 26. We're going to take Outlaw at 58. And we're going to take Anisimov at 71. So we have all these other draft picks to trade. We can trade our 2nd and our 3rd at 91. We can move up there. We have Sam Bennett signed through next year. Ooh, let's just kick it down the road. Okay. Okay, I like getting a next year 2nd. Ooh, I love that. I love that. So I'm just going to move these picks for next year. We can move up to 38 if we really wanted. So I'm going to move these till next year. This Chicago deal. 2nd and Berglund for 4th overall. Let's go try that. Now that we have an extra 2nd, maybe we can. Oh, Vegas is on the clock right now. Did they? Vegas took Dumba. Vegas took Dumba, but who is at 5th overall? So view draft class, 5th overall. So Matt's Hagelin. We can try and take Matt's Hagelin. Let's try and get it real quick. I would do that Berglund and cancel. Because now that we know what's expendable, so it is the so Tan. Gotta make sure I have this, and then Outlaw, and then Anisimov. So this 2nd here is expendable. We don't need it at all. This 3rd is expendable. We don't need that. What if we just threw all the draft picks? Would they just do it for picks? St. Louis, do you want all of our draft picks for the for the 5th overall pick. This is absurd. Trade rejected. Okay, you guys need a player, clearly. Okay, so who's in our system? Goalies. So the Berglund deal is there. 5th overall. Is Berglund for the 5th? Are we happy with that? Are we happy with Berglund for the 5th? Yeah, I think so. I think we take that defenseman, you know? We secure that for the future. We do Berglund for the 5th. What user FSP? I don't even know what that emote is. I don't know what that emote is. What is that face you're making? Trade rejected. Okay, Berglund for the 5th doesn't work. We need to throw in a little bit more. All these draft picks are like, we don't need them. So it doesn't matter if they don't want them. Trade rejected. Oh my God. So all that like complaining, all that asking about if it works. I don't know. It doesn't work. No. Doesn't work. We can't do it. Doesn't work. All right. So we're going to have to just stick to our draft strategy. There's Waffles' hairs in the air. So we're gonna do Berglund. We're just gonna do goalies. Berglund. What's his market? A second. Kurashev. That's the thing. A first. A first round pick we could get. That's definitely a thing. Kurashev, he signed for 2.2. What's his overall? 80 overall. Stay away from that. All right, so there's no more top prospects left in the top 5 according to our draft rankings. Yes, I have to trade Harvey Mayer. Fine trade. Let's see if Harvey Mayer can get anything right now. Harvey Mayer, where are you at? No trades found. Okay. So we're still going to try and move all of our picks to move up in the world. So the Preds pick can go. Yeah. And then the Edmonton pick can go. And then another third can go. No trades found. That's too much. Second, somebody offer us a first. Okay, so the original idea was to kick it down the road. Broberg. So we're going to do this one from Chicago. We are going to not do this. We're going to try and get second round picks. So a third and a third. Oh, they only have... If they have 2 seconds, I can try and... I think I can finesse 2 seconds. Because we have so many thirds that there's no way I can't finesse 2 seconds out of this. You know? Like, I believe that we can get this done. I believe that there is a path forward. Trade accepted. All right, so we got we got a second round pick next year. We have 2 seconds next year. We did that. That was very easy. We have Calgary second here. All right, so let me count it again. Tan, at 26. Outlaw at 58. Anisimov at 71. So we have an extra second here. So we're going to do the second, and then this 5th, and then this 6th. And then, they want them all. Then we're going to go to somebody who wants them all. Detroit. We're going to try and get second round pick next year. And a third round pick. Would you give us 2 seconds, Detroit? That's crazy. Don't do that. I wouldn't even. No, don't do that. And we're trying to get a second and a third. Nope. Might be a little. A second and a fourth. Okay, so we're moving our second to next year, and we're getting a fourth. Nope, doesn't work. Second and a fourth, and a 7th. No, they kicked us out. Okay, so fine trade. We're almost done this tidy business. We just gotta package this second. This one, yeah. And yeah. So this one and all of our other round picks. Okay. And the fifth. Second and a fifth. We just need to kick them down the road. Blackhawks will give us a second next year. Max Domi, who we don't want, but we can re-sign for cheap because he's been on our team for cheap. And a sixth. Second and a sixth. I might do that Max Domi deal. Those are our picks, Colorado. Okay, so we're going to go to Chicago again because they're willing to swap seconds for this year and next year. And all I'm trying to do is kick this second round pick down the road for when we can actually use it. So this Max Domi thing that's going on here, we're going to remove the sixth there. We're going to take a sixth next year. Oh, I saw Die Revolution, Berg, Mayer, and a second. I'm not willing, like, I'll keep Mayer on the lineup. Like, I don't care. I'm not packaging, like, Mayer for, like, keeping a trade down because he's a negative trade value at this point. I saw somebody comment that, and yes, negative trade value on Mayer. So, what's this, the fifth? All right, so Max Domi here. I'll take Max Domi's rights and see what he wants. Like, if Max Domi will take a two-way with us, I'll do that. A second and a fifth, we kick it down the can, plus Max Domi. Trade, oh my God, trade rejected. Can I throw in a sixth? Trade accepted. There we go. Okay, awesome. So we have a first, a second, and a third, and a seventh. And we have 3 seconds next year. We have a third, a fourth, a fifth, a sixth, and a seventh. Very tiny business. And now we have Max Domi, who hopefully wants a little sweetheart hometown discount. He's been on our team before. We paid him very little before. Let's see what we can do with that. Hopefully Max Domi's rights come in handy. I signed him to a nice AHL contract. All right, and the 7th round pick. I don't want a 7th round pick at all. They are completely useless. And we have 2 deals here. What is this? Who is Zay Jones? Zach Jones, 30 years old. Don't want it. But New York, will you swap this year's 7th for next year's 7th? Kick it down the road a little? Oh, no, that's not next year's. All right. It kicked me out. Fine trade. New York. Take our 7th. Edit trade. Let's do it. Lou, I'm just asking, can I have your 7th round pick next year? That's all I want. That's all I want in this world. Trade rejected. Okay, we will draft somebody at 218th overall because there is not a market for 7th round picks. All right, sim options. Sim to picks 26. We're going to make a pick. We're going to get our guy. We're going to get Mr. Tan. There he is at 30 scout rank. We're going to take Carson Tan. Perfect. The plan is coming to fruition. That's an elite defenseman. Forget trading up in the draft, baby. Let's go. Sim options. Sim to pick 58. Let's do this. 76 overall. That guy's going to be playing the NHL very soon. Let's take Outlaw, Christian Outlaw. Oh, make the pick. Sniper Elite. There we go. 2 amazing draft picks. Let's go. Little fireworks there. Little confetti. Amazing. Sim pick to 71. The last piece of the plan here is this goaltender right here, Mr. Ivan Anisimov. We will select you, make pick. Medium start. I'm not celebrating. 49 overall. That guy may never make the NHL. That's some bad scouting. All right, so we're going to sim to pick 218. We will see what happens with Mr. Anisimov. So there's no more gem and bus. Scout ranks, we got a whole bunch of players here. Top 4 low. Sort by potential. These potentials are fake potentials. Let me tell you something. All right, so let's not take a run at another goalie. Let me see. Let me sort by scout rank. So what we have here is a situation where we're drafting in the 7th round, which I hate doing because there's nobody left and none of these players mean anything. So they're telling me to take Gavin Anderson. We're going to take Gavin Anderson. Gavin, welcome. No. Gavin, no. Gavin's not having it. All right. I'm very happy with 2 of our draft picks. That's all. Every draft, we just try and come away with a couple gems. This time, we have Tan and we have Outlaw. And hopefully, we have Ivan Nisimov as well. Great draft. Great draft. Love it. Very happy with the results there. Let's kick it over to the re-sign phase. Our assistant AHL coach needs a new contract. AHL assistant. That's how much you want. I will give it to you. Offer contract. For anybody who doesn't know, Phil Kessel is our head coach here. John Tavares is our AHL head coach. He's the head coach of the Toronto Maple Leafs. We also don't have an AHL goalie coach because it doesn't matter. Let's be honest here. Scouts with expiring contracts. We need to go get our scout signed. Hey, Connor Walchuk is back. Robertson is back. Shish, please. Amari. Gene Lowe. Aiden Parise. Kim Kruger. Theos, maybe. Let's go. Whole bunch of our lineup is back. Love it. You love to see it. I don't know who purchased Hydrate recently, but I need to hydrate. Tom Randall says, petition to refer to Kessel's entire tenure with the Leafs, however long it lasts, as the Kessel Run. Let's call it that. This is the Kessel Run. Right now, we are in the midst of it. We are 0-1 in the playoffs so far in the Kessel Run. That is just how it goes. So, assign scout. So, can I re-sign scouts from this screen? Yes, I can. We're going to re-sign. Here's some more money. Offer contract, Matt Mickelson. And then, actually, some of these guys suck. So I'm going to get better scouts. No, this guy's really good. No, overall, no. Actually, what is this? Region efficiency, OHL plus. I'm going to re-sign you. You can come back. Our scouts are decent. And that's it. Just 2 this year. All right. Kessel Run with the Leafs. Love it. Love it, you guys. Here's your button.
Crab people, crab people.
So, we are in the last part of our re-signing phase because we did most of our tidy work beforehand. Austin Matthews, UFA. It's coming. Here we go. All right, so Tan, we're going to sign Tan to a contract because we want him playing somewhere. He may play NHL minutes next year. Carson Tan. Oh, I love that. Outlaw, we're going to leave. Pekka's going to get a deal now. We're going to give Pekka a contract. 3 years, 2-way. Yeah, you can play it for the Marlies. DeAndre Pekka, because you may be elite one day. I think that's it out of the guys who are eligible for junior. I'm going to leave Christian Out. Oh, Christian Outlaw has X factors, but he's 18. I'm going to leave him for a year in junior. We'll re-sign him next year. We won't keep that contract. We won't add that contract to our books. Here we go with the sending guys to the moon phase of the offseason. Mr. Lawrence, we could bring you back. I'm going to sit on it for a little. Niemela. You are what you are. Max Domi. Here we go. Max Domi. If you want a two-way, Max Domi, 36 years old, two-way contract, wants to retire a Toronto Maple Leaf. We're going to give it to him. 1 year, though. 1 year. You could have $975. Two ways, free money. It doesn't matter. There you go. Darling is an RFA. Top 6, 73 overall. Samuel wants 1.5. No, we don't need to do that. Morgan Riley, this is the moment we've all been waiting for. This was the theme of today's stream. Our captain, Morgan Riley, since day one. Morgan Riley, also Shakespeare, yes, it is my favorite part of the game because I get to fire people. And this is the moment where I'm firing our captain. There's an X on the PS5 controller. There's an X. And when I hit it, Morgan Riley, and yes, Adele Pickle, Morgan Riley and Tessa Virtue will no longer be a part of the Toronto Maple Leafs organization. We honor him as captain. We have put his photo up in Scotiabank Arena in Captain's Row. He has entered the ranks. And he had a terrific run. It was 11 seasons long. One of the longest reigns in Toronto Maple Leafs franchise history, Morgan Riley's captaincy. But it did not come with winning. Winning a Stanley Cup, that is. The regular season performance was unbelievable for the Toronto Maple Leafs under Morgan Riley's captaincy. They had one President's Trophy, multiple division wins, tons more playoff berths, but only one trip to the Stanley Cup final where they fell to the Colorado Avalanche. Morgan wasn't able to get his name on the Stanley Cup with the Toronto Maple Leafs, but we wish him well in the rest of his NHL career. And when he is done, he will be back to hopefully sign a one-day contract with the Toronto Maple Leafs and retire a Toronto Maple Leaf. But for now, we release you into the wild. So long. Goodbye, Morgan Riley. It's done. It is done. It is done. Morgan Riley is no longer a member of the Toronto Leafs. It has been done. All right. I got to prepare the speech next time. Try to do it off the dome. I got to get better at my speeches. All right, let's go tender Mr. Berglund so we can trade him. Qualify RFA. Yes. And then we need a straight. Straight will just bring back. How much you want? You must not want a lot. 3 years. You can have $1 million that's free money. All right, let's do that. No, I'm on. And this is the main roster. There we go. Goalies are good. Anisimov, we are not giving you a contract. You are 49 overall and 18. All right, Berglund's been tendered, so we can trade him whenever we want. I don't know what else we got left. Let me check the defenseman sitch. Fox, Clark, Sandin, Perrin, Mayer, I guess, Niskala. What we're running with. And then, so it looks like we're going to need a right-handed defenseman to play on the first line? No. Because it'd be Fox, Clark, Sandin, Perrin. So lefty, we can go big fish hunting with the left-handed defenseman to play on the first line with Adam Fox. We're going to release Niemela. Actually, because 1, 2, 3, 4. Niemela can come back as our Marlies defenseman. Yeah. You get a contract. Congratulations. 2 years. Done. Back at the Marlies. We can do that. We can fit that contract in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's good. That's good. All right. So that rounds out the Marlies on defense. And then in terms of skaters, how many Marlies players do we need? We have Domi is going to be on the Marlies. And then we have Darren Darling's 22. RFA. We have 41 contracts right now. I feel like we have too many. Favorite part of the whole game. Oh, Connor McMichael. You want $3.3 million at 30. No. Goodbye. Release to the moon. Done. 29. Josh Lawrence. We don't need you. You're not coming back. Release. Goodbye. Hirvonen. You've been in the organization forever. 2020 draft pick. Real life draft pick. Second round. But your time here has come to an end. You're 29. We don't need you. Goodbye. And Samuel, let me know how much you want and let me laugh. Ha 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 ha. Samuel, you are released. We don't need you because we can get your kind in free agency very cheaply. And Darling, the last one, 22 years old, top 6 medium. I guess you can have a contract only for 1 year. 8.25, just what you want. Just you can have that, Darren Darling. All right, and we are done here in the re-sign phase. Let's go. Hopefully, all of these. Oh, I hit settings. Hopefully, all of these deals get done. Hopefully, all of the guys accept these contracts. Let's do it. Is there a debate going on in the chat? Poll for the C. Oh, that's a great. No poll. I know who gets the C. It's Austin Matthews. Who else would get it? Who would be on the other side of the poll? Niemela doesn't want the contract. Okay, Niemela, I will just send you to the moon. We can find your kind in many different spots. So, who would get the C besides Matthews? Adam Fox is up there. But, I don't know. Shish, maybe? Shish is still 25, though. I'd give it to Matthews over Shish. All right, we can do a poll of... There's no three-way polls, right? You can't do 3 options on polls? Because we can do Adam Fox, Austin Matthews, or Shish. Pavel Shishkonov. Shish, please. You can do 3. Thank you, Yams. So... let's do Matthews, Fox, or Shish. All right. Up to 4. Ooh, I'll add another option. I'll add another option. If you can do up to 4, I'll add another one. So hold off on the poll. So let me see. Is there a leader attribute? Okay, here we go. Poise is 84. Discipline 89. I guess that doesn't really mean anything. All right. So let's do Matthews, Fox, Shish, or I'm thinking Walensky because he's been here for so long. It's their 2023 draft pick. Or maybe even Turcotte. No. People like the homegrown. So let's go Matthews, Fox, Shish, or Walensky. There we go. Oh, Sandine. People said Sandine, but no. I think those are the 4. There we go. Hey, the poll's cool. Thank you, mods. Hey, round of applause for the mods. You guys nail it every single time, every single Wednesday and Friday. You guys do the best stuff. So the last thing we had was Niemela rejecting a contract offer, and you don't turn down money from the Toronto Maple Leafs. How dare you? To the moon, Niemela. Gone. We're done. You don't turn down our good money. All right, so we can't do trades yet. As soon as we can do trades, we're sending Berglund out the door. We're getting, hopefully, hey, Brock Young comes back. Hopefully we get Andrei Vasilevsky. Hey, Matt Mickelson comes back. Let's move on. Let's move on from the re-sign phase. Free agency. Big fish hunting. 39 contracts. Thank you, game. All right. Right now, the poll is 54%. I know I can see the polls now. I figured out in OBS what to click. It wasn't very hard. I had never tried before, though. 53% for Matthews for captain. Very interesting. So I'm just going to take a look at our contracts. $10 million in cap space. What a beautiful thing. You love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. Our forward group here. Take a look at our forwards. Matthews, Turcotte down the middle. We got Donovan Patan on the right. Genther on the left. Shishkonov on the left. Orb on the left. Let me count it up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, I'm not sorted by overall. There we go. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, so we need a couple forwards. That's something we need to do. Oh, the poll has ended. Austin Matthews will become the new captain of the Toronto Maple Leafs. 54% voted for Austin Matthews. Pavel Shishkonov came in second with 28%. All right. Yes, the Shish and Fox will get the A's because they became in second in the voting. Shish getting an A is a big deal. Once Matthews leaves, we will, I think Shish will be our new captain. Pavel Shishkonov. He's been kicking around for so long. Love that kid. No longer a kid. Grown man. Love him. All right, so we're going to get a couple forwards. Hopefully guys can play both sides. A couple wingers, I should say. And then our defense is set outside of a big name left-handed shot to play with Adam Fox. Because Brant Clark, what's his role? Brant Clark, where's the roles screen? Pizza. I need the pizza box. Oh, roll, top 40. Oh, I'm so stupid. It's on the first page. Top 2D. Sandy, top 40. So we need a top 2D left-handed to play with Adam Fox. We have $10 million. That Berglund trade, that's what's going to get us our left-handed defenseman. Let's go find trade. No, let's go player search. We're going to do position, all positions. There we go. Defenseman. Player role, top 2 defensemen. Handedness, left-handed. Any age. All right. Search. Here we go. What do we got? Oh, okay. I want somebody who's under... Oh. Remember when we tried to trade for Sambolopoulos and it didn't work? We couldn't get it done. So I'm going to sort by overall here. There's a lot of options. I want under contract and cheap contract. These guys are so expensive. This is the end of the list. So 1 year, what's the best we can get? Alsner, is this? No, this is a different. Kelvin Alsner. 2 years, 9.3. We can stomach that. Oh, here, what am I looking at? West Chichu, 3 years, 8.9. That's the best deal we're looking at here. Trade for asset. 8.9, sweet. So, and then we want to give up Berglund. Yes, they want him. It's all coming together. Our draft picks. We have so many draft picks. A second. We're going to do this straight up. Okay, that's rejected. All right. Chichu might be in a situation where he's untradeable, you know? Like untradeable 4. We've faced this many times, like when we tried to get Strombo. And we couldn't give up anything to get Strombo. Like we tried giving up every one of our first round picks, and it didn't happen. So, all right, we're going to sort by trade value here. The highest prospect we could give up Pekka. Like, forget holding on to DeAndre Pekka. Trade rejected. Okay. That's a prospect. Second. No. Second. No. They could offer sheet Berglund. Someone may offer sheet Bergie. Okay. So if somebody offer sheets Berglund, so you want me to like wait a couple days just in case they offer sheet him, and then we just take the offer sheet? Is that what we're saying here? So if you want us to wait a couple days into free agency so that just in case they offer sheet Berglund, we don't match, and then we get the stuff. Okay. We can wait on it. All right. If everybody wants to wait on Berglund, we could also just sign him to a contract and then trade him. That's also an option. I can also explore free agent for our big name defenseman. Left-handed, top 2. Overall. Here we go. Are you an RFA? Oh, right here. DeAndre Christensen. We can just sign it for money. We don't really have the money, because I think he's asking for 10-7. We don't really have that. Bo Byram. Top 4? It's not top 2. We're looking for top 2 defensemen to play with Adam Fox. But that's a thing we could spend all of our money on. He's 30 years old, $8.8 million. I'd rather have the younger guy, to be honest. But we can always do those. Declare's 35. Declare's been just kicking around forever. Let's check the goalie situation. Goalies. There's our goalie, Mr. Berglund. We don't really want him. Do we bring back Kyle Hawes? No. So many decisions. So many decisions here. Let me go back to defensemen. So if we solve our defense problem here through free agency, it's also not even a problem. It's where we want to spend this $10 million. That's what we want to do. And we can do it with Mr. DeAndre Christensen, but we would have to send, like, we can't, because the cap doesn't work, because we have that stupid Harvey Mayer contract. Like, if we got rid of that, it'd free up $3 million extra dollars, and then I wouldn't even be hesitant. Like, I wouldn't be hesitant about signing Christensen. Is there anybody else we can trade here? I'm trying to make the cap work with another big name defenseman. We might have to look at a lower, like an elite defenseman who's going to mature in a couple of years, you know? Let me go one-way contracts. Turcotte Patan just gone off. Orb. Like the only... Oh! That's like $1 million. that we should move. We should move this deal. We can package Berlin with Ferrero. We should definitely do that. So we're going to, or we just dump them for draft picks. Because that's 1.2 that can come off the books. So the 1.2 off the books, we're for sure going to take that off. And then what's the move for Vasi? I always forget that you can do find a trades the other way. That you can go to their team and then search for find a trade. Oh. Okay. Hey. Everybody. Ferrero, who I was trying to dump. Walters, who is a... When did we draft him? Billy Walters, who's a 59 undrafted. And then a first. So we're essentially trading Vasi for a first. We're going to have no room for anything else. I don't know. Vasi for a first? Can I finesse it so it's like 2 seconds? How do they want this? The two seconds is crazy. I'm about to start dancing. We're about to bring out all of our friends. I'm going to try for even less. Can we do a second and a third? Look at the trade value. Let's go. Not Carlton. Get out of here. Let's go. I threw so much at them. Let's go. I gave them too much. Oh my gosh. Okay. We overpaid. We got Andre Vasilevsky and we overpaid. Are you kidding me? Oh, thank gosh. We cannot complain about goaltending anymore. Berglund doesn't get you much. Hey, SDA. Okay, so we have like no money left though. Oh, 2.2. So that's going to go to our forward group. Oh my gosh, that's That's awesome. Wow. So we got to forget the defenseman. We got to forget some things here. We're spending $9 million on Vasilevsky. We overpaid and we got Vasilevsky, and I don't even care. Like, who cares? If we win the cup, who cares? You know? So we're back to bargain bin hunting. I'm so happy. Hatfield's making $1 million. That's beautiful. It's a great deal. So I'm trying to look at what we can trade to make some room for some guys. We're going to go two-way hunting again. We're going to get a whole bunch of guys on two-way contracts, which is going to be beautiful. And Harvey Mayer plus all those seconds came in. Berglund. Oh my goodness. Okay. Get rid of that second. Berglund and Mayer can get us stuff. A 5th and a 7th. Everything is coming up, crab people, ladies and gentlemen. Everything is coming up, crab people. What? Okay, so I don't know. Who says keep Berglund? So maybe we just do the pick and We take away Berglund. Okay, I'm going to take away Berglund. No. You need Berglund in the trade. That's the thing. Oh! Oh! He does have negative trade value. That is incredible. So, okay. So we found a way to keep Berglund and move Mayer. But it's going to cost us a second. Let me see if we can cost us something less. Hey! But I'm trying to get the second. Now it's out of, like, we can't get it back. Third round pick. A third and a sixth is the best we can do. Okay, let's try this. No trades found. This. No trades found. No trades found. Okay. Is there a third? No trades found. Okay. Okay, so is there a way? Is there a way we can package a pro? Yeah. The keeping Bergie thing makes a lot of sense now that we have Vasi. And Bergie can be our backup. It's out there, like it's a thing now. Gene Lowe didn't pan out. We can't package. Connor Walchuk, we love him. Hey! Oh my God! Packaging Connor Walchuk can get us out of Harvey Mayer. And then we keep the second. You guys. Like, I love what Niklas has done. He has an X factor. He's top 6 forward potential, but he's 23. He may never pan out. What's he going to be, like an 82 overall? Like, let's just take the cap space here, baby. Let's go sign some anything. Who's this Tristan Card? I don't care. Like, yeah. Let's go. Let's do it. I don't care. I'm gonna try and throw in something in there. Can we get third? Trade rejected. Okay. I'm just trying, Ottawa. Just don't get mad at me. A fourth. Trade rejected. Okay. Can you just like sweeten it a little? Just give me something. Okay, we'll take Tristan Card. Okay. Harvey Mayer. Everybody. Okay. Hey. On 3. Breathe in and breathe out. Okay, that's what we're doing. On 3. No. 1, 2, 3. Harvey Mayer is gone. We did it! Crab people, let's go! What a successful evening! This has been a success in every sense of the word. Wow. Well done. Well, all of your help, you have been very helpful. We've fleeced some GMs. $5 million in cap space. I love what we're doing here. We're going to try and get some cheap defensemen because the 3 and then the 4, it's not. Hopefully, Perrin takes a little step up here. We still have knockoff OEL. Let's go get another right-handed defenseman to play in the top 6 with Niskala. So it's going to be Sandine, Fox. Oh, no, we need somebody for Clark here. Because it'll be, okay, Fox, Sandine, Clark, someone, Niskala, Perrin. Then we need an extra defenseman who we're going to do a 2-way with. We're going to get a bunch of 2-way forwards. See, Harvey Mayer was useful, but he just made too much money. Just way too much money. We couldn't have it. All right. So these are all 2-way contracts. That's beautiful. Let's go get some more. Let's go get some more. Let's go hire some. Let's go sign some players. We're doing things. We're switching up the lineup. We still got Bergie to trade. If we need to trade him, we can do that. We need a right-handed defenseman. The money. We just need... We might have to wait. We might have to do our thing where we wait and the prices come down. I think that's where we're going to really get some value here with our defensemen. We've made so many moves here. We freed up $5 million, but we want free money here. All right. We're going to wait on it. We're going to see if we can do some deals here for in a trade market for young guys who are making a little bit of money. So we want the prospects. Salary max, 2.5 positions, search. Here we go. The elite potential defenseman. Beautiful, beautiful. This is how we're going to try and get rid of Bergie in like a first or something. There's Dumba. Ah, Dumba. You got away. Oh, here's another Strombolopoulos. Eddie Strombo. Top 4, 81. $2.4 million. 20 years old. Can Eddie Strombo, can he come to our team? There's Jeff Perrin. We love you, Jeff Perrin. Let me see who else. 52. So Eddie could step in. Let me see who else could step in. There's another 80 overalls. Oh, here's a couple. Roberts could step in. Brendan Roberts. Let me see. Let me see if we can do this here. Oh, Tan's going to mature. Tan's on our team. He's going to get a little better. And then, all right. So let's get trade for asset. Can Bergie get us Mr. Eddie Strombo? Bergie and... Thank goodness we traded for all these seconds. Okay, that's not... Let me try the better second. Eddie Strombo? Trade rejected, okay. A first? 2 seconds? $2 that's too much, right? I don't even want to do this. That's too much. Yeah, that's a good point, Death Vortex. What if we sign Bergie? How much are we getting that? How much are we getting Bergie for? There's a lot of finessing we need to do here now. Now that we've got our goalie, now that we've traded away Mayer. Oh, no, that's just the amount of money we have left. So we got to wait out Berglund. So we're going to sim a little. So what we're going to do, we're going to sim a little. We're going to wait out some of these UFAs. We're going to try and get some two-way deals. We're going to try to wait out Berglund. What is this deal? No, decline trade. No. It looks like Anisimov has high value. We might just trade Anisimov, our draft pick from this year, if he has this high of a value, if these many teams are looking at him. Just the same way we moved on from Konowalchuk. Like, this might be, and Ferrero. Like, it might be we trade Anisimov. All right, let's take a look. Two ways. What do we got here? Okay, we got some two ways here. Awesome. Two-way. It's fake money. There we go. Declare you're too old. Offer contract. Two-way. Here's $1 million. Yes. Amazing. All right, we snuck in with some of those. That's going to round out our forward group. Free money. Amazing. Let's see if some of the defense prices have come down. Defensemen. There's the money. No, these are a bunch of 81s, 80s. We don't need to spend high on that. We're going to wait a little bit. We're going to check the Bergie deal. Few contracts. Goalies in the system. Oh. In the system. Bergie contract. Nope. Still 8.4. All right. So, can we offer Matthews the contract now? Can we do the Matthews extension in off season ahead of time? Already passed him. Oh! Oh. Oh. Well, do you think Matthews will take this? 2 years, two-way, 825? Maybe. No. He's not going to do that. Let me see what Sandin's asking for. Sandin wants a bump of 825. He's making 6 right now, so he wants 825 more. Safin, I don't even need to look at you until next offseason. Genther, let's see what Genther wants. 9. Oh, okay, Genther wants less. That's good. Genther wants less. We can manage that. That's 6 years. All right, so we're going to do that with Genther eventually. Matthews, do we do Matthews now? I don't know how we're going to afford Matthews next year, but it's going to be something. 4.9 right now. So we're going to need to save a little. Yeah, we're going to try and offer him a little less. Go for it, then blow it up. All right, we're going to sim a week. See the free agents. Decline trade. Hey, we signed a free... Hey, we got 2 free agents. There we go. That's going to round out the forward group right there. Beautiful. If we look all right with forwards, like if we get 2 more, then we can just spend that whole $4 million on a defenseman. And like I don't mind that. We also have the Bergie trade out there. That's still sitting, waiting. No more 2-ways. No more good 2-ways. Still have the old guys. Trocheck, Duclair. Like I'm thinking no, I won't budge on the Duclair. He's too old. As soon as I say that, Die Revolution says take Duclair. All right. Take Duclair. Oh, everybody say take Duclair. All right, let's do it. Free money. Take Duclair. 1 year. Here's 1 year Duclair. Million. 35. I hope he cracks the lineup. It'd be crazy. All right, we simmed a week. Let's check Bergie, see how he's doing. Oh, no, I went to free agents. There we go. All right, Bergie, how you doing? What's your contract looking like? 6.3. It's coming down. It's coming down. It's coming down. Remember, we're only doing this so that we can trade him. It's 6.3 now. Unbelievable. And when the contract's so cheap, it's going to be so easy to move him. Hey, Anthony Duclair. Signing in Toronto. I believe that's for the 2nd time in our franchise. All right, so let's check out the 2-ways. No good new 2-ways. All right. That's all right. This year wasn't the year for 2-ways. You know. Berglund move was still going to be for a defenseman. We don't need to budge on any of these guys. Berglund's going to get us the defenseman we need. And we just need to wait him out. We're good. We're cozy. We're chilling. All right, another week has passed. We are gonna. Everybody's saying lowball Matthews. Yeah, I'm gonna try the Matthews with the 15% because we need him. Like, who am I kidding? Are we not gonna sign Austin Matthews? So he wants 11. He wants 12.5. So we're gonna try 11.5.25. 4 years, 37. Can we do 3 years? No, we'll give him the 4. Offer extension. Everybody cool with that? 11.5. Who says 10? Why is everybody on 10.7? That's so little. All right, 10.7. 10.775. Crab people, I'm listening to you. Crab people, here's your button.
Crab.
You're a part of this.
Oh, crab.
It's your stream. Offer contract extension, 10.7. There we go. 4 years, that's what he wants. 10.7. That's your number, crowd people. All right. Hopefully he takes it. And then the Genther deal, we have to do Genther. What's the number for Genther? If Matthews is 10.7, Genther's is what, 8.5? 8.4? Shakespeare, what's the process? What's the process I'm trusting? For Genther, 8.6. We got an 8.6 and 8.3. So I'm going in the middle. I'm going 8.5. We got a 7.3. 7.9. Oh, we're getting even lower. He wants a 9.1. Remember that. 8.3. We got another 8.3. 8.3 is winning. I think I'll stick with 8.3 because 8.3 is winning. All right. 8.3. 7.9 from Death Vortex. We're going all the way to... All right. Are we going to go even lower? We got a bunch of 7.9s and an 8.2. So I'm going to split the difference. 8.1. Okay? There we go. 8.1. $1 million left. Less than what he's asking for. Offer contract. That'll actually save us on the Matthews. Because Matthews will go up $1 million. Genther will go down $1 million. So we'll be even on the cap. That'd be amazing. Amazing. Offer contract. Sandin. Sandin wants 6. I don't want it. Sandin's so long. 6'4", I guess. That's at least 35. I don't want that. He wants 6'8". We're gonna do 3 years. 34. So 6'8", 5'7". Everybody's saying 5'6". All right, 5'6". Let's try that. 3 years. We'll do that deal. All right. All right. There it is. Goalies, Berglund. What you doing? What you saying? How much you want? 5'4". That's coming down. 5'4". Berglund's willing to play for 5'4". It's coming down. It's nice. Every week we get a little closer. I'm not going to go. Boom! Thank you, crowd people. Austin Matthews. Done deal. Austin Matthews, get out here. Celebrate your own signing. There he is. Hey. You are earning your AGM money. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. What a deal. All right, let's see if any of these other ones get done. Oh, I didn't know I had owner goals. Sandin does not. Sandin called your offer laughable. You need a little bit more money for Sandin. Hey! Genther does it. It was probably Sandin one was probably because I changed the years. I only wanted for what, like 2 years, 3 years? So let's go fix the Sandin one. But that's sweet. That Genther and Matthews deals, those are sweet. 10.7 and then Genther's 8.1. That's perfect. That is absolutely perfect. Thank you, crab people. I can't thank you enough for these amazing deals. We got Patan, we got Fox locked up. Beautiful. Looking great next year. We're going to do... Oh, no. Sandin's upset at us. Oh, no. We can't do Sandin anymore. He's upset. He went from 6.7 to 8.4. It's out. Dang. That sucks. We screwed it up. That's the risk you take, I guess. That's the risk you take. That's why you play. That's why they call it Dallas. It's the Office reference, kind of. 5.4 for Berglund. Hasn't really moved. We're going to check the free agents. See if any free agents want two ways now. Two-way here. Sort by overall. No new 80 overall free agents. You know what we didn't do? We didn't sort by potential. That's like my thing in free agency. I sort by potential, and I see that there's an elite low. He's 1951. No. Oh, actually. Marco Salio, maybe? No. I think I missed out on the good elite lows. Anybody else who's young? Not really. I can't believe Rantanen's still out here. We should sign Rantanen. Let's do it. Let's just blow the budget on Rantanen. All right, we're not doing that. Oh. I go so much faster than the franchise mode. There we go. All right, let's go back to calendar. Let's wait out Berglund. Let's try and get that defenseman. And we're going to need a defenseman for next year because Sandin's not coming back, y'all. Decline trade. All right, decline trade. Yes, we know Berglund is out there. Oh, is everybody saying trade Sandin? Trade Sandin. I don't know. Can somebody tell NC88S about what he just said? NC88S said package him to get Vasi. Somebody tell him the good news. Somebody tell him what happened at the beginning of this stream. Good things happened. Good things happen. We're going to trade Sandin at the deadline is what we're going to do. He wants too much money. We will trade Sandin, but not now. Let's see. Goalies in the systems where I was going. Offer contract. 4.4. Is this low enough? Should we do this? Almost Yankees. What is that face? Where does this emoji come from? Does anybody know what that emoji is? Stop using that one. All right. So we're going to wait out Berglund another week. That emoji is so funny. So we're going to wait another week cuz he keeps getting lower. We're going to see if he comes like under 3 mil or something. All right, decline trade. All right, here, let's go to September 1st. September 3rd even. September 3rd. That makes me laugh because that blue face makes me laugh. That's good. That's good. That's my new favorite emoji. Thank you, Robert, we gave it to you with BT TV. That's awesome. Goalies here. Let's go to Berglund. Berglund, what you want? 4.1 is coming down. It is coming down. It's getting even less. Let's keep waiting, and then we're gonna move Sandin and Berglund. We're going to nail this offseason. I'm telling you right now, we can only do good. Oh, what am I doing? All skaters, two-way. No, nobody new, nobody good. Actually, Baldwin. I'll take Travis Baldwin. He's only 26. We're going to take Travis Baldwin here. We're going to add that contract. We're only at 39 contracts. We can add one here. Shresh, Yevgeny, we'll leave for now. Carl Grunstrom. All right, so we're not signing Bergie. No, we're not signing Bergie. I refuse. I'm going to keep waiting. Hey, Travis Baldwin. September 9th. Friday, September 12th. What you got, Bergie? What you got? This is now a game to me. And I'm going to win. Because I like winning games. What you got? Let's go. 3.9. Let's go. I'm winning. One more week. One more week. I don't care. One more week. It's getting lower. Who said to sign him? I don't care. It's getting lower and we're moving them. Let's go. Oh, here we go. Bestowing the captain on Austin Matthews. Hey, they already did it. So we need to give Adam Fox an A. A's already on Adam Fox, and then we need Shish. So we need to remove on a side alternate, and Shish gets the other A. There we go. Awesome. Current number. Amazing. Austin Matthews, 34. Okay. Awesome. Done. 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 September 15th. September 15th. Signing day. Nicholas Bergman. Bergieman. Bergdog. The Nickmeister. Nicky Bergs. Offer contract. 3.9. I don't think we're getting better than 3.9. I think I won, though. I think I won this deal. Offer contract. His agent was definitely not Alan Walsh, because Alan Walsh wouldn't have let it come to this. You know, Alan's better than that. So here we go. 3.9. Hopefully he takes the stupid deal. They move him. Hey! Now? You hear that sound? That's Nicholas Bergman. Berglund being shot off into a cannon into the sun. You are no longer a member of the Toronto Meefs, and we don't want you. You failed. Oh, his trade value did not go up. You failed us too many times. Oh, his trade market is not, it's not good. All right, let's evaluate this team here. Let's evaluate this team. Let's take a look at what we got in our roster. Head coach preferred lines. Actually, the forward group is as good as any forward group we've had, except for the Kachuk years, when we had like Kachuk playing under his value. Like, those were some spectacular years. But like, the bottom half is going to only get better because Timothy Farrell is 24. He's getting better. Havdale's who he is. But Kim Kruger is probably going to get a little better. Orb is only improving. Shish is who he is. Shish is a murderer. Shish is awesome. Love our forward group. I don't even need to improve on that. Where we need to help is defense. We need a lot of help on defense. It should be, like, in an ideal world, it would be here, here. So what we need, actually, what is this? Right-handed, left, left, left. So Niskala would probably play here. It'd be Perrin, Niskala playing on his opposite hand. And then we have a left-handed defenseman playing up there with Adam Fox. That's what we want. And then we probably need an extra defenseman, to be honest. Right-handed. Oh, left-handed. We're struggling on D. Let me see who's in our system. Let me see everything we got on D. All right. So we can't move Sandin. Like, yeah, we have to. Oh, if Tan can play in the NHL in his first year, like that solves so many of our problems. That'd be sick. I might even go out, just take a flyer and a free agent just to fill up the Marlies. Because we're at 41 contracts, we can do that. And like just get some room. But Berglund's gonna go for a defenseman. Let me check free agents. So defenseman. Two-way. Let's sign Yuri. We're going to sign Yuri. Here's 27 two-way. Awesome. Million. It's going to fill out the Marlies. Awesome. That's 42 contracts. And then I'm going to do another one on the right side. 28. Oh! Swad can play both sides. 28. We're going to do that. Definitely. All right. One on the left. There we go. You guys remember Mac Hollowell? That's a guy. All right. So let's view the contracts. Let's view the defenseman. So we're going to have in the system. Oh my God. Do we only have left defensemen? I didn't even notice on. We only have left defensemen. I wish I could go back and take back that contract. What? I didn't notice. I didn't notice. I'm sorry. Doug Lee fan says, yes, we tried to say. I didn't notice. I didn't notice. I'm sorry. Maybe we'll do one more deal for a right defenseman. Oh, gosh. Defenseman, two-way, right D. All right, Anderson, 31. Maybe I'll do Mac Hollowell. Oh, no, here we go. Moore can play both sides. Brewer, 25. There we go. That's a young guy. All right, there we go. Free money. And then we need... All right, so... Oh, Sean Dursey. Hey, Sean Dursey. Alan Walsh client. All right, and then we have Carson Myers. So that'll be 44 contracts. We're going to do Carson Myers after. I'll wait on that. All right, and then so we need... Because like our top line, we need a left defenseman. I didn't know our whole Marlies was lefty. Let's go move Berglund. Let me check the defense. Yeah, we need this spot here for OEL. Well, it's not going to be OEL. All right. Still a lot to get done, apparently. I feel like we've done a lot, but there's still a lot to get done. We have to rebuild this whole roster because of so many failed playoff successes. Failed playoff runs, I should say. All right, so we're going to go young player. Position, defense. Handedness, any. All right, I'm just going to search all defensemen. Here we go. Left defense. We need a good contract that we can fit under the Bucks. Perron. Chichu, Christensen. Strom there. If Hagelin was like a little better, I'd insert him into the lineup today. Jeff Perrin, that's our boy. Hornquist, 1 year. Brandstrom is 32. All right, so that's all the elites. So I'm going to run it back up there. You know how much I love my elite potential players. That is my crutch. I'm always running after elite potential players. So I'm looking at Reidenbach here. Elite medium, but he's 24. So I don't know how much better he's getting. And, like, he can't play first line minutes. So that's out. This right here, Oman, 6.1, left defenseman, signed for 2 years at 6.1, 87 overall. That's our boy right there. That is who we want. Oh, man. Yes. Who said that? User FSP. Oh, man. That's going to be a running bit in this stream. Oh, man. How can we do this? So we need somebody to play with Adam Fox. So we're going to get goalies. We're going to go to Berglund. They don't want Berglund. That's tough. We'd be over the salary cap. So I don't know how we can't take on this contract. It's a little too much. That's so annoying. But is there a contract we could give up? So doing the problem with doing the Sandin deal is that we need somebody to play on the right side. So, like, we give up the Sandin deal, but then we got to get somebody else as well. Now Seattle's over the maximum salary cap. So, like, we would upgrade on the left side. Actually, this would make a lot of sense. We would upgrade on the left side with Fox, and then we trade Berglund for a lesser defenseman for the right side where Sandin would have been. But I don't think we can get Oman. Yeah, I think he's be too much. He's a little too good. That's the thing. A first round pick. No. A first and a second. No. A first and a second doesn't even work. Is there any prospect they want? I will not call Dubas. Like, Pekka, they don't even want. Timothy Farrell, he's playing. We can't sell on him. Forstrom's going to be in the lineup soon. We can't sell on him. Goalies? I know one of our goalies is like a really good prospect. Anisimov. Oh, no. He doesn't have good value. Berglund and Sandy? No, pushes them over. Oh, man, doesn't look like we can get it done. We don't have enough assets. That's so frustrating. So, oh, man, we can't do. I'm going to have to drop it down and do someone who's a little lesser. So I'm just going to sort by overall, because sometimes you get the older guys. Is anybody on a good contract here that I could play with? We're asking you to play with the reigning Norris Trophy winner. Come join the Toronto Leafs. Please and thank you. All of these contracts are so much. Okay, so back to the top. We can't do the 11s. We can do things in the 6 if we flip Sandin. The 6-7 on Hornquist. The 6, there's Oman. Oman would have been wonderful. That's Sandin. Soderstrom, he's 30, makes 5.8, 2 years, one way, plays right. We could do a straight flip of Sandin and Soderstrom. And then we'd have to get a left-handed defenseman to replace Sandin. Okay. So Soderstrom would play with Fox. Defenseman. Okay, so let me see. So right-handed defenseman. So Soderstrom's left, I believe. Or Sandin. What am I doing here? So Sandin and Soderstrom. No, Soderstrom's a right. What am I talking about? Can't even do that. Can't even do that. Find a trade the other way. That's a good idea for Oman. Let's see if we can find a trade for Oman the other way. That's a good idea. Who does G Perron play for? Oh. Niskala, we could give up. Ostepchuk, we just signed. We could probably give up. And Orb, we can't do. We can edit this trade. Orb's too crazy of the problem there. Niskala, like, I don't even, like, giving up Niskala would be a waste as well. Actually, he's 80 overall. We can probably just fill that in. And Zach, we just signed. You know, this is interesting. We're getting close. I don't hate the deal as it was constructed. Trade rejected. It's like we can't sell on Orb, but what's in his... Oh, he's way too high. We don't even have anything in that range in terms of prospects. Like, could Pekka? No, we can't do salary. Okay, back. Retain salary? Salary. That gets us under. So this gets us under the salary cap. Let's try 50% retain. So we have $1 million, you know? No. The Berg, I tried the Berg deal, didn't work. I tried Berg in that deal. They rejected it. So we might be a little stuck here until the trade deadline, I guess. Head coach preferred lines. So our defense right now: Sandin, Fox, Perrin, Clark, Niskala. No. We have Berg to get a defenseman. Sandin, Fox, Perrin. Like, at least a bottom pairing right defenseman, you know? Roster moves. Move Berg in a separate deal. That's possible. Cap space is $1.2 million right now. So, why did I come here? I came here to look at our roster defenseman. There we go. In the system. So we can call up Tan, play on the left side. No, he's not even better than that. Doesn't even replace OEL. Who's in the lineup? Free agents. Free agent defenseman. So we're gonna do this. We have those two outstanding deals. Then we're also gonna do Anderson, just because that's better. That's literally better than what we have right now. Oh man, for a first in Sandin. We actually tried that, Doug Lee fan. We tried Oman and Sandin on first, and they didn't want it. So if we have to move Berglund, No, we didn't. Okay, hold on. I'll do it right now. If we didn't try that, then that's my bad. Sandine. And a first. Draft picks. First round pick. So we would have to do, if we do the Sandine in the first, and then because Oman plays the left side, so it'd be Oman and Fox, and then we need someone, and then Clark, and then Perrin, and someone. So let's try it. Trade rejected. We already, hey, vindicated. We already told you today this deal isn't going to fly as is. Vindicated. We did try this deal. There we go. I'm vindicated by the game. Thank you, NHL. All right. So we got to do Bergie for that right defense. I was going to say him, but we still need it. Bergie for this slot here, I guess. Because that's his trade value right now. I thought it would go up, but it didn't. So we need a middling right-handed defenseman for Berg. So we're going to go back to our trusty player search. We're going to look at all the defensemen. It's a long stream today. We're going to look at all the defensemen. We're going to go... We're going to search right-handed defenseman. Sort by overall. We're going to see if we can get them. We need like an 83, 82 area. Hopefully young. That's our Jeff Perrin. We need a right-handed defenseman in the 82, 81, 83 club. Hey, let's go get Harvey Mayer. Who's this Harvey Mayer kid? There's Strombo. Oh my God. Okay, so Eddie Strombo on Caroline. Oh, left defense. No, I want right defense. I'm going to be super picky. We could do Strombo. We can go back and do Strombo if we want. But, okay, here we go. Right defense. Young on the Panthers. $1 million 1 year. We can sign him forever. Top 4 middle. Young on the Panthers. Let's go see what we can do and find a trade reverse. Yes, we can always buy a sick rental lefty at the deadline. Yeah. Yes, we can. That is very helpful. Carolina. Ruedel is a guy. Carolina has just a surplus of D at all moments in real life and the game. So who was I looking at? Perron, Strombo. I just said Strombo was on the... Who did Young on Florida? There we go. I was like, where does Young play? Florida. There he is. All right. Young, Florida. First round pick. Hey. That's it. We can just do a straight up for a first. I'll take that. That solves our problems. Can 2 seconds solve our problems? Can a second? 2 seconds? Yeah, 2 seconds almost equals a first. A second and like a third. What if I tried a second and a third first? Oh my gosh! My heart! A second and a third just solved all of our problems, ladies and gentlemen. Whew! This... I don't even know how to feel right now. You guys, grab people. Just all that struggle, all the problems with the fence. We have a right side bottom pairing defenseman right now. Super young. He's on the team. A second and a third. That's all it took. Nothing off of our roster. He can plug in. Relief. Alan Young with an X factor, 6'5". Nice. Big guy. 219, 20 years old. Defenseman of the future. That's awesome. So it's going to be Fox, Clark, and Young forever. It's going to be Perrin. We're going to move somebody and put them in that Sandin slot. So we want Perrin down here. It's going to be Perrin and Young forever. It's going to be Sandin and Clark, hopefully. And then this Niskala spot, we want to package Bergie, try and get a top-name defenseman. We still have Bergie to move. Let's see what Mr. Young wants next year. I saw somebody ask that in the chat. That's a very good question. Because I assume it's going to be a lot of money. He's an RFA! That's a lot. Oh, it comes down. If we do, we can actually do these 3 years. $3.8 million. That's not bad. 3 years, 3.8? And then who's left on our team that's not signed? You know, it's like, who's the big name free agent? Because we already did Matthews. We did Genther. Oh my God, let's just do that. In the system. No, we don't even have any other big name free agent. Wow, we should just do that. All right, so Young, I'm going to do that 3 years, 3.8 offer contract. I'm going to do it as is. I'm not going to risk Young not coming back at this beautiful number. 3.8. Yeah, we have Vasily coming off the books too. That's $9 million coming off the books. Because he wants 2 years. So I want to give him the money he wants because I want the extra year. So I'm going to do this. I'm just going to offer it to him. I don't want another Sandin situation with another defenseman. So next offseason, we're going to have a lot of money to play with. I'm happy with our defense for now. How do we move forward with this Bergie situation? Can we get a second-round pick for him? Goalies. Berg. Sandin, yeah, we can move up the trade deadline. We get a second and a fourth. Second and a third from St. Louis. Let's just take the second and the third. Take the cap space. And let's use it at the deadline. Let's flip this at the deadline. Yes. I'm gonna try and throw in a fourth and try and get 2 seconds or something stupid. They have 2 seconds to play with. Why not try and get them? It's for next year too. Let's try and get the 2 seconds. So, 4th round pick. So if I do 2 fourths, Berglund, 2 seconds. Hey! Wow! We got 2 seconds. Okay. All right. Not bad. What would Old Man cost? Now, like, what's Old Man cost? Now that we have a little cap space, I don't know. Shish. Oh gosh. Orb. Shish or Orb straight up. Shish or Orb straight up. That's what they want. No, first of all. Can we take on... So we have so many seconds. We'd be over the salary cap if we took them on straight up. Second. Yeah, if the Sandin thing works straight up, then we can do that and then use the seconds for we could do the seconds to get the defenseman. So we have, so one of these seconds needs to be in this deal. So let's do our second. No, I don't think they're going to do this. I really don't think he's a tradable asset. Tradable for asset, you know? Like, I don't think you can just go trade for oh man. No. Not working. Not working. Not working. Sandina first. Trade rejected. Sandina first and a second. Trade rejected. No. Sandina first, a second and a fifth. No. All right, we tried it. We went out and we tried, you know? Like, I'm happy we tried that, because that would have been such a steal. Should we do 2 firsts? Is it too much if we tried 2 firsts? Get Sandine in this. Sandine, get over here. Check Perron on Carolina. All right, so where's Carolina? Crowd people, thank you for your hints. Thank you for your advice. You are very helpful. Perron here, 6.2. 1 year left. He's going to command more than Sandine, so it kind of defeats the purpose. He's at 88, though. Top 2 defenseman, elite. But Vasi's coming off, so we will have the room. Left-handed defenseman, so he slots in where Sandine would slot in. Let's try. Yay for the AGMs for real. For real today. No. First, they actually want the picks, which is interesting. No. 2 firsts? Yeah. I offered a first in 2 seconds. I don't think I'd do 2 firsts. All right. Deep breaths, everybody. Deep breaths. Let's go see if our free agents sign. That'll make the roster look a little better. Decline trade. Hey, Alan Young coming back. Hey, Anderson. Signed a whole bunch of defensemen. Don't care about the budget. I will view the owner goals when we start. Auto set. Let's sim over to the end. Preseason games are playing. We're doing good in the preseason. 3-0, 4-0-1. Yeah, okay. Okay. There we go. Here we are. After a long journey today, we haven't had a 2-hour stream in a long time. It's been a couple weeks. Maybe over a month since we had a 2-hour stream. We're almost here. This is our defense. Sandy and Fox, Perrin Clark, Niskala Young. Extra defenseman who scratched. No, extra scratched. Duclair, Baldwin, Perreault. So we're going to send down, like, that's so much. Why is there so much? We're going to send down a couple guys and call up somebody. All right, so let me see, scratch. I'm going to leave up Perreault. Jacob Perreault can stay up with the big club. Actually, Duclair and Perreault can stay up. Baldwin's got to go down. And then we're going to call up somebody. Yes, Robert, we now are in tidy business mode. Thank you for doing tidy business all day. I haven't said this yet, but you must pet the mods. Bring out the little bouncing mod head emoji. Pet them. They have been doing tidy business today. Please let them know. All right, in the system. We are going to call up defenseman here. Sword. Plays both sides. Beautiful. Okay, that'll make us over the salary cap. So we're going to send down defenseman. Nope. And NHL. Rosters, not defensemen. All skaters. There we go. Baldwin. Actually, Perot. Who did I say? Baldwin's going down for sure. What, is anybody on a one-way here? No, they're all in two-way, so it doesn't really matter. We're going to leave Co. Co's playing. Duclair's, since he's old, we'll leave him up. There we go. Let's move this. Go to edit lines. Best AHL lines. Offense looking sweet. Defense is a little bit of a struggle bus. Scratched lines. There we go. Duclair and Sword. All right. The key of all of this, everything that was done this entire offseason was for Andrei Vasilevsky. Let's be honest here. We took away from our defense and added $9 million to our goaltending. That's what happened. We lost Morgan Riley. We lost Morgan Riley's giant contract. And what happened? We moved it to our goaltending. Let's see if that results in something better for us this year. I'm going to sim to the trade deadline. Once we sim to the trade deadline, we're going to evaluate our roster. We're going to evaluate where we are and what we're going to do, and then we're going to call it a night. We are closing here. It is closing time. They are playing the music. Let's see. Do you guys want to take a bet on... Will we be... Yeah, let's do a bet. Robert just asked. Question mark bet. So March is the trade deadline. So it'll be... I'm going to sim till March 1st. Week before. Will we be first in the Atlantic Division on March 1st? I want a yes or no on the poll right now. Place as many bets, as many doubloons as you want on your bets. Let me know when you guys are good to go. Are we going to be first in the Atlantic on this quick sim? And then we're gonna do where you watching from, and we're gonna call it a night. Okay. So place your doubloons on that. Will we be first in the Atlantic Division on March 1st? It is up. You can bet. Go, 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 go. Bet as many doubloons as you like. Remember, the Toronto Leafs now have Andrei Vasilevsky. Air horns for Vasi. Looking Fetty for Vasi. We are a new look team. I have to upgrade and maintain things because I neglect this part of franchise mode because I think it's stupid. I really do. I don't care about doing those things. All right, so I want us to advance Stanley Cup final. I want us to win our regular season home opener. That's tough. I would like to sell 95% of season tickets available this year. All right, so upgrade and maintain. Things need upgrading, apparently. So nothing has been maintained. Repair. I've got to repair these things. Repair. Parking lot. I have to repair the parking lot. Repair. Insufficient funds. Okay, so operations budget. I'm going to bring more funds there. Coach budget. No, I haven't spent anything on the coaches. Why does it say less than $1 million on the coaches? What if $8.7 million left in my coaching budget? That's crazy. Bring down that. Scout salaries. I'm already paying my scouts. I don't have more scouts to sign. Advertising. We're the Leafs. We don't need advertising. And then operations budget and move a little bit more. There we go. So let's see. Save budget. Let me try and repair some of these things. All right. So club seats. Repair. We are good to go. Everybody has placed their bets for our March 1st division win. That's what we're calling it. March 1st division win. Let's see if we do it. Let's go. Calendar. Oh, that makes so much sense. Yeah. The coaching, it increases throughout the year. All right, so we got to win this game to complete a goal. This is our home opener. I'm going to sim it slowly. Hey! Boo, 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 boo. Let me hit the button. We won the first game of the year. We have Andre Vasilevsky, everybody. It is the Kessel Run. We are in the Kessel Run of our franchise. Head coach Phil Kessel is going to lead us to the promised land. He couldn't do it in his first year, but we will see what he does in his second year. We started back-to-back games versus Buffalo. 2 straight games versus Buffalo, not back-to-back. Let's see where we're at. We are currently winning the division. Orb wants a conversation. You're playing 16 minutes. That's enough. Persuade. Hey, there we go. You're 22. Stop complaining. Playing 16 minutes at 22. You're very good, Orb. Oh, it's split down the middle. The betting. 49% yes, 51% no. Persuade again. Shish, please. Get over yourself. All right, let's go. I'm sorry, our team is really good, and you don't get to play a lot because the team's really good. The conversations that happen in December or in October are always crazy. Always so many conversations. All right, let's do this. Let's see where we are. We're only 6-3. Oh, we've moved up to second place, back down to third. We are currently second. The Canadians, though, running away with things. Oh, we're down to fourth. Vasi, you got to prop us up here. We are not selling at the deadline. There's no way. Not the best start. Not the best start for us this year. It's been a while since we've had a slow start. I'm not used to this. We'll bounce back. We always go on runs late in the year. We always finish the year strong. Oh, we're back up to second. We're 4 points back. Oh. 7 points back. 7 points back of the lead. 3 points back now. 30-33. Let's go. We've fallen to third place. Third place again. We are 7 points back. Let's view this player. 78 top 6D. Shoots left. We do not need more left-handed defensemen in our system. We have way too many. All right, where are we? 34-39, 41-36 for the Canadians, 45-38. We're going to need a quick run here. We're 9 points back now of the division lead. We're falling. We're in fourth place. Once again, 9 points back, though. A little more than that now. 52-47. Our division is really tough this year. It's a tight race. Can we pull off a spectacular month? We are on the second wild card. We are falling. Now we are climbing the standings. We're 7 points back. Can we pull it off here? We have 1 month to go. 9 points back. Oh, we're out of the playoffs, actually. I don't think that's going to be for long, but we are out of the playoffs. We've got to win a couple games here. This is going to be an adventure. Wow. I don't know when we've ever been in this position where we are teetering on the bubble. And you know what I'm going to say? This is a good thing. Every single season that we've gone into the playoffs, we have been a number 1 or a number 2 seed. We have never gone to the playoffs as underdogs. And we have an opportunity here. I'm looking at see if our morale, anybody's boosted their overalls during the season. Like, has anybody gotten better? Of our young guys. This is a great thing. Head coach preferred lines. Kim Kruger is getting better. Anthony Duclair is in the lineup, apparently. Jeff Perrins. Oh, we have an injury to our defense. Oh, that's going to hurt. When you have no defense and then somebody on your defense gets injured, it's going to suck. It's going to suck real hard. And that's what we're faced with right now. I'm going to take a look at the U.S. if there's any free agents out there that want to come play for us. 78 is what we're working with. So, like, yeah. That's actually an upgrade. If we sign Downey right now, that's an upgrade. So I'm going to do that before we leave here. We'll take a look at the roster. Roster moves. We are going to hopefully trade for somebody at the trade deadline. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so we are going to sign that free agent there. Oh, we should actually just called up Brewer. We actually have guys. Tan is also incredible. We could always call up Tan. But I want to keep in the minors for a year. That would be nice. Best AHL lines. So let's go to Forsstrom. Oh, actually, we got Forsstrom here. Matthias Forsstrom. We should call him up. He should play in that Duclair spot. Let's go back. Let's fix these lineups here. Let's fix these lineups. We're going to call up Perot. Oh. And Forsstrom. Skaters. NHL. I'm sorry, Duclair. We're going to send you down. Can we do this? No. Yes. I'm going to send you down. Finish. No waivers. Awesome. All right. So we're going to see what's happening here with our lineups with this new look. There we go. That's a lot better. Forsstrom's going to come up. He got nervous, but he's going to look really good on that third line. 21. He's going to play really well there. Hadfield moves back. Kim Kruger and Perot's there. And then scratched, we got Sergeyev, Ostapchuk, and Brewer. So we're going to send down. So those are defense. Let me see our defense now. Head coach preferred lines. So why are you playing Niskala? Oh my gosh. So he's not playing them. We gave him defensemen to play and he's not playing them. Yuri. So maybe we'll send down Yuri. We'll try somebody else on the left side. We'll send down Brewer and Yuri. We're trying to just delay till Perrin gets back. Injury report. Perrin. Oh, he just got injured. Okay, so that's a great idea. Niskala and our second rounders for an upgraded D-man. That's a great idea. Fantastic idea. So we're going to send down our defenseman here. Since you are not playing them. Brewer can go back down. Confirmed. In the system. Tan, no, Tan's too young. So we'll move that Niskala deal in a couple seconds for a left-handed defenseman. Stats on Vast. That's a great question. Just more great questions. Keep them coming. Niskala and our first round pick. Remember, we can't not win. We can't not go for it. Interesting. There's a lot out here. Travis Dermott. It sucks on this screen. I can't see their overalls. I can't see how much we're upgrading. I'd rather stick with Niskala. Actually. I'd rather have Martin. But still. All right. What am I going to do here? So we're going to close it out. Deep breaths, everybody. Deep breaths. We're closing it out. We're closing out today. When we come back, it's trade deadline time. We're going to make some moves. The Pizza Box and I are going to consult. The Pizza Box is coming back next episode. We are currently 5th place in the Atlantic Division. We are out of... Are we out of the playoffs? Yeah, because the 2 wildcard teams are the Devils and Penguins. We are 7 points back of a playoff spot. Oh my. I did not realize we were so far back. We may have to sell. We're either selling, which means we trade Sandin, because that's it. We trade Sandin for assets for the future, or we trade Sandin to go for it, or no, we hold on to Sandin, but we trade our first round pick to go for it. We can do that. I don't know. We'll decide next episode. This is what happened when we traded for Andrei Vasilevsky. In 892! In 892! Now, how much of that is bad defense? I don't know. But come on. We thought this was the cheat code. We can't win. We can't win. I'm done. I'm done. We thought it was a cheat code. It's not working. So, we're coming back on Wednesday. We're going to pick this up, see what we're doing. I don't know. We're going to try again. We'll figure it out, see if we want to go for it or not. I'm going to start the music. I'm going to bring out our friends. Adam, what does the fox say? Mr. Chicken. And the dancing cucumber. I want to know where in the world you are. Thank you, Yams. I want to know where you watched this mess of a Maple Leafs team limp to 10th place in the Eastern Conference. Let me know if you're from Owen Sound, Ottawa, Big Apple, that's New York, Mississauga, shout out Sauga City, baby, Arizona, Winnipeg, the Dirty Schwa, home of Stove Dingle, Lisbon, Portugal, Germany, Newmarket, Nova Scotia, Victoria, BC, Tilsonburg, Switzerland. Thank you, everybody who watched tonight. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you chose to be here with us today with your crab people and the Toronto Leafs. Have a good night. See you live here again on Wednesday.